Hello and welcome to cyubeVR. We are back in the community world. I'm just going to check out if anything changed up here. Then I will go my usual route, see what else changed. There shouldn't be any changes here. Maybe I could add some kind of hidden starstones here so that we got a nice echo in here as well. Whoops. How do I get out of here? Probably so. Yeah, that's a good way. So. Nothing here. Still looks great. If you come from here, then you see this little house. It's actually a shame that the house is not getting built further. Maybe once I'm done with the cathedral in 20 years, I could maybe finish this house. And build a windmill. I like my windmills. It always feels like something is happening here. We will finish this at least, because then you see a nice little house and maybe a windmill. I'm pretty confident when it comes to windmills, to be honest. My first one is 4 years old, almost. Yeah, not exactly, like 3.5 years. That's right, next week marks my 4th year anniversary for my English Let's Plays. Ah, interesting. Means it's 4 years ago that the 3090 released. There's a gecko and there's a monitor lizard. I saw a pretty interesting YouTube short about monitor lizards the other day. It was pretty cute. There was a guy who had a pet monitor lizard, and it was really cute how the lizard actually wanted to get pets and stuff like this. That was cute. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure Talsma was done with this one. I don't know what he did, because when he streamed, I'm not even sure if he was streaming the community world. I just saw the notifications that he was streaming. I totally forgot that I placed statues up there. This is still there. So we still need to replace the water blocks with actual water. That's something that would probably take like 10 minutes. So let's see if something's changed here. This whole area is made by one awesome person. Ah, he made a new fountain. That looks nice. Maybe we could add some statues on top of that. Now that I know how to make those. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's a pretty nice looking library. Maybe we should add some of those new library blocks. Spin, spin, spin.
Good morning, D.
Good morning, Stonebreak. How was your day so far? So, nothing else here? The parkour. I don't like floating torches. Oh. Okay. Boy made something. I know that he was doing something over at the port. No, I guess we will check this out. So let's see. I don't think there's anything new up there. Or here. Oh, this is new. Oh. That's interesting. Why can't we stand on top of this platform? It is strange, we can stand on top of the furnace. But not here. Interesting. That's a mystery. Is the connection? No, the connection bridge is also not connected yet. Most of the bridge is made with Quill's cube painter. Yep. So I could do this maybe Saturday. It could only take an hour. You spin me wide round, baby, wide round. Ha! I saw this correctly. There's a torch. There is a hidden torch. Why is there a torch?
My day so far was not long yet.
I don't like floating torches. Yeah. My day was pretty long actually. Been at work for 12 hours. Because someone was so intelligent and made a little book, but the pages were reversed. And now we had to unbook the book by hand. And it took us 3 days. And I had to ship this out today at 5 p.m. So I really needed to help them get finished. So I came early in just to unbook some of the pages. Nothing changed here. Why did I place them here? I think I wanted to make it here and then I decided to not make my cathedral here, but down there in the middle of nowhere. Now the custom blocks for the sea serpent should also be in here. There are still some blocks that would need correction, it seems. Or not? That is strange. Huh. Looks like someone didn't use the replace function. The sound effect of the water is pretty nice. I still had some sand in my inventory, okay. Huh? Here. So. Oh, nice. So. I have no idea why this chunk, whoops, didn't update. Whoops, I'm falling down even further. I am under the water. So. I have no idea why there is shimmerstone here. You shouldn't ask too many questions. That's not good. So, let's go. We need to remove a tree here.
Yeah, some water still needs to be replaced.
Maybe I can also do this on Saturday. I actually wanted to stream yesterday, but I was so KO from work that I just came home, ate something, fell into my bed, and just woke up this morning. And I think I noticed the Unreal problem with the right eye that you mentioned. If I move my head to the left, there's like a little bar here in the utmost field of my vision that looks a bit strange.
So you had a long sleep for once.
Yeah. I was actually really refreshed when I woke up at 3:30 this morning. I just read another chapter in the German Ascendance of a Bookworm. Then I went to shower an hour early and went to work at 6. And 6:30 I arrived at work. Everyone was a bit flustered when they saw me, and yeah, I just started to help out. No one will ever thank me for this, but I managed to send everything away today, and that's something for me, because I know I kept the shipment date and I shipped everything on time. It's just a little confirmation for myself to feel good. I noticed earlier that sometimes the shadows look strange, like every time there's a chunk border. Where is it? Here. Yeah. So every time you cross a chunk border, you have those strange shadows. There's one there. Then there's here on the other side, you can see it nicely. Here's a chunk border, there's a shadow thing.
If you update the chunk, the shadow should be fixed, I think.
I don't think so. Nah.
Place a block. Hi, how is your doing?
My doing is fine. How are you? As you can see, it's still. Or is it? Now it's just my imagination. They do look a bit different, but maybe it's just me being
I made
stupid.
it so that touching something with the stick no longer causes a real chunk update.
Oh, that's the only reason I like my stick so much. Yeah, it did work. Okay, then it was really just a chunk update. Oh. I'm too lazy to update everything. Did you change something in the shadow code in the last 2 years? I don't think so.
I fixed the issue with the shadows a while ago, but old chunks need to be updated to see the fix.
Okay. So you answered my question before I asked. That's good. Ah yeah, Stonebrick. It would be nice if we could add a feature that we can place multiple blocks at once.
Hi, Terminator.
I saw the comment on the Steam forum about the guy asking for the block placement thing, and it was like, yeah, like you answered, and when was the last time you played? I mean,
Yeah, that was a funny feature request.
the block placement was almost always present. I know I started when the furnace was
So far
still
it's pretty
in.
good, but because of my new graphics card I have to make a few more settings so that my Steam VR works properly again.
The idea with the couplets is really good.
Stone Brick Studios, hello.
Okay. That's really nice. That's a really creative way to use the wall mounts, even as decorations. No, what's that?
It's a great boat.
So what is this? Is this a bench? But no, that's not. Huh? Is this? It's also not a bedding. Huh? What is this?
It's a bench, yes.
But how?
He placed a bench and then placed blocks over it.
Yeah, that's what I understood. I just don't I don't want to. No, I don't. If it's a bench, you usually have something to sit on. But. Huh? Oh. I don't see any sitting space for the benches. That's what's confusing me. Ah, wait! It's now. Now I understand. My brain just needs to wait some time to work. I just noticed it's a tiny bench. So the bench is probably standing on this block. And yeah, the sitting space goes till here. Okay, now it makes more sense. Oh, I'm so slow. There's a dark spot. Now not anymore. There's so much to replace. So yeah, that's the bench. He just made it smaller. Okay. Okay. That's clever. That's really clever. I'm afraid that I don't want to build any boats here because my first boat attempt didn't turn out so great. Maybe I will get some inspiration later on. I can walk on water. Whoa. I can already see something where my cathedral is. I can make out the gold blocks, the back, but not really any details yet. Let's see if I got all of the custom blocks correct.
OMG, he is Jesus, haha.
I am God. The sea serpent is bigger than my ship. Patch, 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 patch. The cathedral is still a huge, messy block. I still didn't get the correct blocks. So I heard that the next big cyubeVR update will have space geckos that invite the player base once it gets night. Did I leave a space here, or is it just...
Your small boat here looks good.
I made a mistake. Not even symmetrical. Wait. The whole thing got moved by one block. Here? Here? Everything got moved up by one.
Croy moved the boat down a bit so that it doesn't float.
Ah. And he forgot one block, or 3 blocks actually. Ah. Ah. Okay, we can fix this.
Maybe he forgot some blocks.
Yeah, that's fixable. First location here. Second location. Yeah. Wait. He probably used the cube painter for this white. This is actually more of the cube painter thing, I think. So.
He used the creative menu.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's so few blocks that it's easiest to just move them down by hand, I think.
Yeah, that's what I just was thinking, because I had no idea how to... Come on. Ah, I can't move this block. Ah. Why can't I... Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So...
Well, with the creative menu you would copy it, fill it with air and then paste it further below.
Yeah, that's too much work. Okay, one more. No. So. No. Now I just need to go here. So. And I think the same goes for here. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's actually only this one. Those two, okay. Like so. White. So, okay. Now we got our water walking sound again. Pitch, pitch, patch, patch, pitch, pitch, patch, patch. Now it looks a bit more like the cathedral I know. There's something green. Probably from me. Now it's not so greenish anymore. Ah, there it is. Ah, I can't remember placing a green block here. It's probably just green color. Oh, now the cathedral looks really nice with the starry sky in the background. Maybe I should try some screenshots at night. Oh, sorry. Ah. There's also quite a lot of history that we have with the cathedral. I still remember how devastated I was when I learned that I made a huge mistake and made the whole thing asymmetrical. I had to move everything a little bit. So my main goal was to make the ceiling. There's quite a lot still to do. We could get more green and blue starstones. Why is there a hole? That's not good. So I should... Oh, the game crashed. Interesting. What did I do? Opened the briefcase. Oh. Chibi. Send and restart. That was strange. I just left the cathedral and opened the briefcase, and that's what happened.
Welcome to cyubeVR.
Welcome, welcome.
Interesting.
Yeah, indeed. So, test. Okay, this has nothing to do with the cave, at least. I wasn't even online that long. Who knows? Yeah, I just wanted to make some space in my inventory.
The crash is the same that Talsma submitted 3 months ago in the community world.
Ah, interesting. I didn't have a problem last time I was in my cathedral, so it's not the cathedral that has an issue. It can't be the Haber because Kroy was there and he hadn't a problem. We all placed some water blocks, so that can't be the problem. Huh, what? I didn't do anything today. I didn't do anything yet. I modified some chunks there at the edge of the world, but that's it. Maybe something just isn't white. I mean,
It just seems to be a crash that happens very rarely in the community world, like once every 3 months.
Interesting. Maybe it's because we don't pay for GEZ. You still remember when I used the cube painter to make the first version of the ocean? At some point we broke some of the chunks there, and we had some chunks near the castle where the FPS dropped significantly. That was like last year. Yeah, it was maybe, yeah, last year. Definitely last year. So we had some chunks there in front of the castle that had some issues. So maybe it's related. Maybe there's some chunk that just makes the game crash. Maybe it was because I removed some of the blocks in that chunk that the game crashed after 20 minutes later, which is totally unrelated. But yeah, there was like this area. I moved there many moons ago, and I got a really bad frame drop. Maybe there's one little tiny file that doesn't... Talking about files, I'm going to buy myself a NAS station or system, and one of the reasons is...
The crash is about loading mesh objects like statues, chests, etc.
Oh,
There
okay.
just are a lot of those in this world.
Yes. That's for sure. Interesting. So maybe if I move over some chunks with a lot of those mesh objects, I think I could reproduce it by just taking the same path again. It loads everything in the chunk, no matter how high I am, so I could just fly everywhere to see if I can make the crash again. There's not really that much back at the port.
Well, it's a very rare crash, so reproducing it is very hard. It just seems to be random.
Let's see if we can beat the RNGs. There are not really that many. There are some here. The problem is I just left the cathedral the same way I entered, so there was actually nothing new that needed to be loaded. So it can't be that too many mesh items were already in the memory. It would probably help if I would be smart enough to understand those stuff.
It probably started loading the mesh objects at the spawn area when you crashed. A lot of chests there.
Well, I started today back there, used the teleport to spawn function to go to the spawn, and then walked all the way over there again and walked back. I actually never
But you
experienced...
really don't need to try to reproduce it. The crash is so rare that it's basically irrelevant.
Yeah, but it happened twice. So, yeah, the other thing maybe... so, no, what I wanted to say is I never got the crash with the chests after teleporting home. So maybe that is my version of the same thing. Yeah, I wanted to make space in the inventory to get
Hi
some
Chibi, it's been so
starstones.
long, I'm finally here.
Hey there, Void. It's been a while. At least on YouTube.
Did you ever try teleporting home recently and doing something with the chest before I fixed the issue?
Yes, once. When I collected the starstones like two or 3 weeks ago, in my German world I had those in the week streams where I walked to get some green shimmer stones, and I used teleport back to home, placed stuff in my chests, and then I used the cube gate to get back to where the mining stuff was. I did this 3 weeks ago, and yeah, last week in my Let's Play and this week in my Let's Play. So it was before the fix and after the fix, and I never had problems. Or did you fix the bug 3 weeks ago? I think it was like this week or last week at least, at earliest.
I fixed it like yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So... I recorded my German Let's Play like Tuesday. And yeah, the weeks before that. So yeah, it never happened to me. So maybe it's one of those crashes that are just for random people. I could need some gold. Or more green. Yeah, green would be nice. Are these our only rainbow colors?
I think that crash only happened when you had a furnace on the same chunk as the chest you teleport to.
Uh-huh. That is very, very specific. So there are no active cube gates anywhere. At least not for me. So the big question, should I get gold or starstones? I could do my gold one now. I still have a blue torch. It's pretty dark here. I don't have any normal torches. How come? That is strange. Maybe I should get a new spot. This is like really dangerous here. We had some nice spots near the waterfall. We still have a waterfall and almost no one knows about it. Even I almost forgot about it. I still have plenty of processed wood. That means I just need some coal. And then I can start digging for gold. I need coal. Coal. Ah, that looked good. And look, there was a chippy here before. Eh. So, this should be enough coal. Yeah, 21. I can make plenty of torches with this. So wasn't there? There it is. No, that's stone. Okay. Okay, let's go. This. Oh. Ah, interesting. It looks like a chippy was here before. I only have one sledgehammer. I'm going to delete the one sledgehammer that I made now. It's just for now. So. Let's see if I can find some gold. Gold, 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 gold. Today at work I had a really nice, long and in-depth discussion with some co-workers about the latest printing press technologies. That was a really interesting conversation. And I also had a really nice chat with one of the drivers who delivers the paper to us. It's always nice to listen to their stories because they are on the road all day and they deliver to many different printing companies, so they know what the other companies are mostly printing, how much paper they need, stuff like this. It's really interesting to see how good or bad your own company is faring against the competition. That's something most people really underestimate. It's the same with intralogistic. Those people are everywhere in the company. They notice everything that happens in the company, everyone is talking to them, so they are the biggest source of information. and you can use them to spread false information as well. So if you use them correctly, they are a really powerful tool. Doesn't seem like there's any gold here. Iron. Iron is not so bad, but not what I actually wanted to find. So. I want to find some gold at least. Maybe this way? Maybe I'm just not supposed to find any gold today. It will be Christmas pretty soon, so I can open a lot of Christmas presents. I hope the present system will be fixed by then. But opening presents is not the same as mining, so maybe I should try to get the chest full before then. Well, if you could find gold that easy, then it wouldn't be rare anymore. And down here, so. That's copper. That's iron. Come on, now we just need some gold. Come on, give me the good stuff. Here we are. Here we are. We got ourselves some gold. Nice, 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 nice. There it is. Some stone blocks are a bit slow. Let's see if there's more gold up here. There, nice. And here. So I should grab the torch. And place it a bit lower. So. Nice, nice, nice. So I got my gold. See, now I'm happy. This is today's success story. I found gold. Now I can go to bed, be relaxed.
I have to go now. Hope you have a nice stream and happy gaming.
Oh, thanks for dropping by. Till next time. And stay healthy. So.
You too, bye.
So there's even more gold. Ah! It seems like I hit a really nice big vein. See, there's gold everywhere. In the beginning of this week, I watched a streamer who probably let his son play some cyubeVR, and the kid also tried to find the desert, and I could hear the dad in the background saying, "You just have to go straight," and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going straight for more than 10 minutes, there's nothing." He actually made a really big circle. He went left and right, because there was so much to explore. I should get the torch closer. Maybe I can get more light. I think, yeah, getting it closer is probably the better solution. So. People still struggle with finding deserts. And once you found your first desert, you suddenly realize that you're surrounded by sand. I just have to remove the crystals. I still don't like them. They are super useful, but they scare me. So it seems like I got all of the gold. Ah? I don't know. That was nothing. So I got 26. 26 is okay. I had to dig a pretty deep hole. It was from probably this height all the way down. That's quite a lot. So on Saturday I can finally work on the cathedral. Just the ceiling, and then I will start trying to illuminate the inner building. Building some wood blocks on the side to hide the stone walls. Adding a bunch of benches. So I think the cathedral will be really heavy on the mesh objects. It has so many statues already. Then like 100 benches inside, and that could be really heavy. So the gold was here. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 521. 521 gold. Around 400 is mined by me, and some gold was mined by Talsma. And probably 1 or 2 other gold blocks were mined by some unknown helpers. My throat hurts so much. For the whole week I always had a slight headache, my throat hurts. It's like I'm going to get sick. So let's see how it looks at night. Not so good with the torches here. So I should probably remove them. Let me just change the settings to super late long nights. So. There's a tree blocking the view. It's really hard to capture how awesome this looks in 3D. I mean, it looks really fantastic if you stand in front of it, but I don't know if it looks as good on the flat screen. Maybe from the bridge. Moved my head too soon. Yeah. I really like how it looked. Okay, those burning crosses look a bit sinister. Why again at daytime? Come on. Meh. I'm still too stupid to use the mod. Looks really nice. Really nice. There is a furnace right next to the respawn torch. And there's a chest right next to the furnace. Right next to the respawn torch. Let's see if the teleport bug got fixed.
Chibi found gold.
You're pretty far behind again. So, yeah. Nothing crazy happened. Only 1 hour, that's like not even warming up. But that's plenty. I got my gold for this session, so I can...
What streamer was that?
You mean Contaminator? Now I'm confused. I'm confused. So yeah, at least now I can totally go into cathedral building next week on Saturday, because I will have the whole Saturday to relax, play some Valheim, and in the evening I can just start making the ceiling for the cathedral. That will be nice. And now I know what you asked, Stonepick. The streamer, PlayStation 2 streamer, his name was... I think it was about the desert, right? So his name was... maybe even PlayStation VR 2 Let's Plays? Or something like this? I think it was on Twitch. And he had like 200 subscribers or so. I could check it out later. Well. that's it for today. I know it was a really short stream, but I just wanted something to relax a bit, to get rid of some stress from work. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I can see you again on Saturday when I am going to build on the cathedral and actually do something and not just walking around. It's just the walking around is actually really relaxing. So yeah, thanks for this. Till Saturday, and please stay healthy. Bye.